Michael in Connecticut is up next. Michael, what's going on? You're on Mad Dog Sports Radio.
Hey, the reason why I'm calling, can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you. So can Katie.
I'm calling about the tips. Let me tell you something. There's nowhere written where you're required to give a tip. And then, on the other hand, I tip. But a lot of the young kids today, they give you crappy service to the point that you don't want to leave them a tip. They don't even deserve a nickel.
All right, Michael, can I handle this? So you do understand that your waiter, your server, your bartender is getting paid a base salary of $2.63 an hour. That's what it was when I worked there, because restaurants don't want to pay their salary, and so it's dependent upon tips. So even if you get terrible service, which I find very hard to believe that everyone's giving terrible service, but even if, then like 15% is usually what you give, because that sort of, it's built into the cost of your food. You get the food for cheaper because they don't have to pay for the labor. If you want restaurants to start paying them a higher base salary, your food cost is going to go up. Your check is going to be more expensive. If you can't afford to tip, you can't afford to go out for food.
No, that's not the case.
That is the case.
That is not the case, dear.
That's America. You could move to England or something.
And a lot of these young kids today, they don't know how to talk to people. They don't know how to wait on people at all, and they don't deserve a tip.
But do you get food poisoning when you leave the restaurant? No, because they handled your food properly and they brought it to you.
About something totally different.
No, I'm not talking about something totally different. This is their livelihood. Sorry that they didn't give a song and dance to you, sir, but you have to tip them.
Fuck you, cunt.
Woo!
Oh. Wow.
Woo!
That's the first.
Wow. That's class. That is class.
Oh, man. I've only ever gotten them on Twitter. I don't normally get them yelled at my face. Yo.
That's the first.
Welcome to Sports Talk Radio.
Sorry, everybody. Children at home. I will apologize for that man and his lack of class. Hey, but that's a good point. If you want to be like that guy, the kind of guy who yells the words he just yelled at me on the radio, don't tip.
Yeah.
Remember when I said not tipping was indicative of the kind of person you're dealing with? Enjoy the rest of your car ride home, sir.
Yeah, sometimes you generally, when you end your argument with that, I think you pretty much just wiped out everything that you tried
He seems angry.
to convey. Yeah.
Whew.